Hi, I'm Andrew.
And I'm Jaden.
We're from the school flock.
This is the Marsh Minutes.
We're with the band, and we're here at the Hilliardton Marsh with myself and Andrew, who is holding a...
Downy Woodpecker.
And what can you tell us about this Downy Woodpecker, Andrew?
It is a male because of the red on its head. Yeah.
And the females just don't have the red?
Yeah.
But
the
the
females
same
don't have
pattern?
The white. Yeah.
Very good. And the Downy has a cousin known as the hairy woodpecker that has a very large bill compared to the size of its head. So the Downy they describe as having, the bill is a little bark stabber, so that they, so that's one feature, because the hairy is quite a bit bigger, but if you don't see them side by side, the small size of the bill for the Downy is the best way to tell them apart. Is there something else you wanted to show us, Andrew?
Well, you can see its wing if you get a close up here, and it's really colorful. And the tail feathers on it are really, really strong because when they're putting holes in the trees, they lay back on the tail feathers.
So they kind of use their tail
As support.
as support, so that gives them more leverage.
Yeah.
The other thing that's kind of interesting about woodpeckers is the astronauts, the scientists at NASA studied woodpeckers because when they were designing helmets for astronauts, because the force that woodpeckers hit the tree was of great interest to them, because they realized that for a bird to be able to hit its face against the tree and not have any impact was something worth noting, and so they incorporated some of the anatomy of the woodpecker's skull into their design for their helmets. Now you were going to show them something about a bird bag, I think.
Well, you can see that it's squawking, and the reason we put them in bags is because it calms them down, and now they're not squawking, as you can see.
Okay, so one other item about bird bags is that because when we have people visiting the marsh, the first thing that they're often caught off guard by the fact that we put birds in bags, but all the different banding locations are governed by a strict code of ethics. So all the different bird banders across North America and Europe have discovered that putting birds in bags calms them down and allows us to get them into the banding lab where we can put a band on them, and it doesn't hurt them in any way. So it's an accepted practice, but still it seems like a strange thing to put a bird in a bag, but it's the easiest way to handle them safely. Perfect.